Hello YouTube, on a bright but slightly cloudy and at the moment dry Sunday afternoon. I'm just off now for a bit of a bimble round. I haven't got no set route. One of the reasons for this ride is I'm testing out my 360 GoPro with the new Ulanzi Door on it, which means it can be powered from the bike. It means it's not waterproof anymore, but that isn't going to be a problem to me, because if it was raining I probably wouldn't use it anyway, because last time I did use it in the rain, because of the way the lenses are on these cameras, you had so many rain spots on it, the footage wasn't usable, so that won't be too much of a problem. I think I'm going to get away with a dry afternoon. But if it does start to rain, then I'm going to obviously have to think about pulling over and putting the 360 away. This is just a test this afternoon to see how well it works and how well the cable gets hidden in the footage. Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to avoid having some of it in there. Just go for a bit of a blip round. So I haven't decided where I'm going to go yet. Just go for a ride round and see where it takes me. Probably going to end out towards Glastonbury way initially, and then decide from there where I'm going to go. Originally I was going to end west, but I checked before I come out and there is rain to the west of where I am at the moment, so that was out. Just enjoy the afternoon out. I think out to Glastonbury, and then I'll decide from there where I'm going to go. About another 6 weeks and I'm off to hopefully a sunny Wales for 5 days and 3 nights. No, 4 days and 3 nights, you numpty dumpty. So far my selfie stick's behaving itself this time, and it's staying up where I wanted it in the long position. Get it out a little bit more than what it is, but not much more, with it being plugged into the bike to power it. But it's long enough for what I want. Give a shout out to Craig from Motor Rev. He has put up an idea for next year, 2024, for everybody who's a member or subscribed to the Motor Rev channel. I've got their own channels. Would they be interested in doing a mass campaign with followers of your own channels? I've already said that I'd be interested. I don't know whether any of the people who follow me would. I can think of a few who probably would. I did put down possibly 5. I know a lot of people who are friends with me and that do follow me aren't into the camping, so obviously they won't be interested. But I think that's a good idea Craig's put out there. It'd be interesting if it comes off. At the Glasgow first. Hopefully this road ain't going to be too busy, so I'll have a good run along it. See how the 360 is going to cope at higher speeds. It's staying up at the moment, which is good, because last time I used it the selfie stick didn't lock. I tried using the remote, but it's such a long time since I've used it with the 360, it's not connecting. In fact, neither of the cameras were. It looks like I'm going to have to reconnect all of them, but I won't bother doing that until my Wales trip. I shall want it then, because that's when for power me 360 is going to come in handy for that one. Nice pleasant afternoon. I did think about doing a Kalimoto route, but within the sort of time span I've got where I can go out, most of the routes it brings up I've already done, so I'm probably going to end up doing one of them on the road I'm doing now anyway, or part of it. I bought the sat nav, doesn't need it. You're not lost when you're on the bike, you're exploring. Quite a bit of thicker cloud off to the southwest, and I know it is raining out that way, but it doesn't seem to be coming this way, luckily. It's breaking up before it gets there, so hopefully it's going to stay that way. So I got a dry ride. Keeping an eye on the weather for next weekend as well, and whether I'm going to be able to get down to Loomies and meet up with Hippodromes on his ride, his road ride he's organised. There was another one the following day down in Cornwall with saddlebags, but unfortunately I can't make that one because it's such an early start. I just can't get down there in time for it. Fortunately, my situation at the moment, I'm my mum's carer, so I'm limited on when I can get out at the moment. At least I can get out in the afternoons and now evenings as well, as we're getting the lighter nights now. Give it another few weeks, it'll probably be like to gone 9 o'clock, so I'll be able to have a good few hours out in the evening, and it's going to stay light. Keep my eyes open for when the Ascot starts up there, bike nights again. Western started last week, Cartgate was the week before that, but I went Cartgate last week, and Langport, they started back up last week as well. We've also got the Leather and Lace out this way, theirs started back up on a Friday night. I might have to try that one evening. But go for a bit of a ride first because of where it is. So got lots of choices for bike nights. So Burnham's, theirs started back up last week as well. Well, I won't be going up Burt Hill today like I did Monday when I went to Cartgate. Straight on today into Glastonbury, then I'll decide what I'm going to do, where I'm going to go. It gets a bit tight on this section, especially if you have a lorry come the other way. You do get quite a few of them. There's the Ascot. Do nice food in there. Oh, I forgot there's roadie works here, isn't there? Luckily I've caught them on green. Couldn't go up Burr Hill if I wanted to now, innit, because it's shut. Saying that, I managed to get through it Monday on the bike, because one side of the road was still open. Looks like it's gas work, causing a few delays going back that way. It's quite a lot of delay. Luckily I won't be coming back this way. Through Glastonbury, out through Pilton, I think, up towards Shepton Mallet, bear off towards Yeovil. Nice circular route round that is. Got two choices actually, that route or through Wells and come back round, but that brings me back this way, so it won't be that one. I think a lot of them are going up there because they wanted to go up Burr Hill. They're obviously locals. They know you can do it that way, which you can. Brings you out halfway up the hill. Going through Walton. I think I'm going to have to go in Glasgow first and use the facilities, unfortunately. Won't take long. It's quite warm. Getting a bit blowy. Feel it blowing across there then. At the moment, my 360 staying put. That's alright, that's next week. That's not going to affect me today then. In the car park and use the facilities. Come in here because there's proper motorcycle parking, if there's a space, which there is. Probably got away with parking outside the toilets, but they're only just over there.